little bit warm. Little bit warm already. Get rid of that. Put you there for a second. Get out of that. Find me stuff. Put you there. Put you there. My pen's in here somewhere. I'm sure it is. Hunt the pen again, as you do. Yay. Well, so it's is it the 1st today or is it the 31st? It's the 31st today, isn't it? Because the 2nd is on a Friday. I know that for a fact because I'm going to have my teeth checked. Going to the dentist on a Friday. 66 XME. We are on this wonderful day, Wednesday, yes, as I've just said, the 31st, once again, repeating myself. We are doing a Litchfield first, and once Litchfield's sorted out, we're going to come back and do all the other wobbly stuff, you know what I mean, that goes with it. I'm on my bike again today. It does say it's going to rain sometime this afternoon, but you know what? I thought, you know, fuck it, can't be asked. I want to go on my bike. So, I'm on my bike. Yeah. Right, looks like this new Volvo has crept over the 100,000 kilometre mark. So, it's well and truly onto the realms of becoming old. You know what I mean? Becoming, well, let's say, how can we put it? It's sort of reaching middle age. Not really. I'm only joking. It's once it starts to reach the 100,000 mark, you know that in about 3 or 4 or more 100,000 kilometres, it'll start to get even more ropey than what it actually is. But you know, unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Yeah. So I can't write that down just yet because I haven't got it. Let me just do this for a sec, hang on. I'll be with you in a minute. Doopy doo, doopy doo. It's alright, look. When I got home yesterday, I tried again with my with my food, you see, because I've been trying to get that sorted out, and I tried the rice burrito type of things I've been doing, and to be honest with you, they're all right, but now so what I might do, I mean, I've been having my cereals in the morning. I might even sort of like break it. But it depends what time I finish today, you see. If I finish reasonably early, then what I'll do is I'll just go home and have a pop. If not, I might do the Mackies and get myself something from there, and then calculate what I'm having. That's what I'm doing, just calculating. Because nobody wants to be a fat fuck. Well, I say nobody. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Bong, bong. That's because I've not got my seatbelt on. Bong, bong. I'm just gonna grab my trailer. Why is it so fucking warm? Why on earth would you have it at 22 degrees? Are you an animal? not too good. I want a bit more, Lift you up a bit. Oh, that'll do. Bucking Bronco. Turn that off. That. Should put the AC on. I might as well have not, because it is. I'm not gonna say it's fucking warm. I got the. I feel the dampness of the moisture sort of like setting in on my skin, and I don't like it. It's not good now. Oh well, I forgot to take that out of my fucking bag. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'll do it later. I am tired. I shouldn't be tired, you know, but I am fucking tired today. When I went to bed at like 8:10, that's what time I went to bed. 8:10. I mean, the reason why I went to bed so early is because I was bored. I mean, there is that, I suppose. I mean, I was bored at my freaking school. I thought, why am I sitting here? What's the point? Just go to bed. You know, there'll be a new day. It'll be fine then tomorrow. So that's what I did. I think I woke up around about 3:30, 4:45-ish, sort of. And in the background, after when you rise and it's like, what time is it? You sort of like one eyeballs open, I was going, oh, and you looked at the clock and it was just about 3:30, 4:45, somewhere. It had a 3 in the fucking number anyway, like, 03 something or other, 40 something or other, I don't fucking know. And I thought, and I'm lying there, and I could hear the of the newborn next door. I'm thinking, I bet they're loving that. You know what I mean? I bet their sleep pattern is completely fucked, you know. I'm like, that's it. But it don't last forever. Honestly, it doesn't last forever. My next door neighbours, they're relatively new. But I've had neighbours in there before. They've come in as a couple and then they've left with a couple of sprogs, like, you know what I mean? So I've been through that before, whether they have babies and whatever. So it doesn't really bother me, because at the end of the day, it's a natural course of life. And if you're a miserable fucker out there who goes, will you shut that fucking boat? Well, I'm just a sad old cow. That's what I'll say. So it does not bother me. Sometimes I find it quite amusing, because it's like, that's what I haven't done. Yes, I've never been in that position. I haven't got the kiddie winks. No, got none of that. My philosophy is, if you can't afford them, you don't fucking have them. And that's exactly how I've been looking through my whole life. Is I'm like, kids, if I can afford it, I can't afford it. And some people go, oh, you always make room, you'll make it work. I'm like, fuck off, will I? I've seen many people out there that either spend the rest of their lives on the fucking welfare, which we do have those people out there that seem to pop kids out just for a paycheck. I'm like, what? No. If it was up to me, right, this is the truth, right, you're going to love this one, and please don't hate me for it, but it is my opinion. But if you want kids, you got to give a licence for it, and you got to prove that you can afford to fucking look after them. That would be me, right? That's how I would do it, because to keep banging kids out so that you get money off the welfare, to be honest with you, is an absolute fucking, it's a shameful thing to do, to be honest with you, it's a shameful thing. I'm not knocking the child credit side of things, right? I'm not knocking that, because that's for people who actually get off their arse and work, right? That's to help them out. I understand that. But not these ones who sit there fucking smoking spliffs and drinking beer all fucking day while the kids there screaming and bawling and fucking making a nuisance of themselves. Not them type of people, no. But if you can afford it, then you have them, right? But that's always been my philosophy. I can feel the hate coming straight through right now. But I looked at it like this. If I can afford to have children, right, and obviously be able to do things for myself as well as the kid, then great. But I would be that kind of person when I'd be fall into a deep depression if I've got nothing apart from having to supply for a child. That would just fuck me off altogether, because yes, kids are great, I suppose, if you've got them and what have you, but you've also got to have your own life as well at the same time. You just got to be involved, but be able to do things for yourself and be involved with doing things. And that's practically what I've always said. I said if I could afford it, I would have them, and I've never been able to afford it, so I ain't had any. Just thought I'd let you know. Right, I'm going to leave you that tidbit. Little more information that I should have given you, but maybe. But hey, whatever. You know what I mean? You might find it interesting. You might think I'm a complete sado, but I don't care. This is my channel. I do as I please on it. Anyway, like as always, if there's something interesting to show you, I'll let you know. And other than that, I'll speak to you tomorrow. So have a good morning, behave, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye, kids.